Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Purse? I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
MUNFU podcast. My son
podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
We out here.
First off, a little late with the upload. It's Wayne's fault, not ours. But because we would have had this up and set ready if Wayne could make up his mind on when he wants to drop his album. But I thought it was gonna drop on his birthday, and apparently
it's his birthday.
Isn't his birthday.
So unless that nigga drops at like fucking as we're shooting this or something,
or at 11:59,
still not dropped.
What if he drops at 11:59?
I would definitely just not cop. Yeah, that shit about to sit on iTunes.
Nah, but this is what I gotta say though. Shout out to each and every person who has copped some merchandise from the Scru Society merch store.
That's a fact. There's
a lot of you guys, and it's crazy seeing how much y'all support. It really is just changing changing my efforts' lives and shit like that. Like we the young Echo Unlimited out there.
Thank you, for real. We mean that shit. Word up.
And we gonna keep making this merch for y'all. Y'all keep supporting. The best way to support this page, support this podcast, is getting a MUNFU, any type of MUNFU gear. We're gonna put the links in the comment below. Remember, everybody who gets merch this week, gets the fan appreciation care package, which comes with a hard copy of a physical copy signed. I burned it, but I signed it, so it might be worth something one day. Keep it. I signed it with the cover and 2 unreleased songs on it, and also you get 2 stickers: the MUNFU podcast sticker, the I'm in my bag sticker, and you get put on the superfan mailing list, which means every week or so, or until the EP drops, you're going to be getting like rough drafts, exclusive newsletters, and all that stuff. You better ask somebody who already on the superfan list. They get hooked up. They get dripped up.
Facts. You got me? It's big facts, man. We out here.
Today, we thought we were going to be able to do our Carter 5 reaction breakdown MUNFU. But Louisiana didn't drop it. So we're going to do our predictions, so I guess that's all right, too.
Yeah.
But what we want from it, what we're expecting to see from it, and what we don't want to see from it. So the first things is, what do you want to see from this album? Yo, my back is on fire, son.
And that car seat probably better than that fucking chair.
This car seat is so much better, but go ahead.
Alright, so what I want from the project, a good body of work. I want a complete body of work. I want an album that has good replay value and something that's going to last Wayne for a good amount of time. Something that's going to bring his legacy back. You know what I mean? Something that makes people be like, damn, that's why I loved Wayne, bro. That's what I want from Wayne, man. Word up.
My only thing is that what scares me is the fact that it was recorded in 2015. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it was recorded in 2000. How could he have even known? I hope he's not keeping that stuff. Let me not say that. Let me talk about the things I want to see. Okay, what I want to see from Wayne, I want to see a little bit more than just ill-ass metaphors, right? I want that. Wayne, that's what we're coming from Wayne for. But I kind of want some more Nightmares at the Bottom, Glory, and the songs that the little loose songs he's been dropping kind of been like that. So I've been like, man, I think this might be crazy, but he did Nightmares at the Bottom for Carter 4, and that was one of the first songs I heard off Carter 4. I'm like, Carter 4 about to be crazy. I heard Carter 4, did not like it. Did not sound like Nightmares at the Bottom. It was a horrible opening track to represent the album because it made you expect it was going to be something different than it was.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I want to see more of an introspective Wayne. This is not the album you're going to come in and just talk about bossa.
But do you
the
think
entire
that...
album, like, there's a lot of stuff that's happened to Wayne, and we need to hear about where his, because we don't get much. He doesn't do a lot of interviews and stuff, so we got to hear from him what's been going on and how he feels about it.
You think that's what he's gonna give you though?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The double disc thing makes me think he's gonna do that. The double disc, if it's double disc, yeah, I'm thinking that first disc is throwaway, off tops. If it's gonna be double disc, because that double disc is gonna be I probably just watched, it's gonna be all the songs from 2015. It's gonna be all the old ones. And the second one's gonna be all the new stuff. Like,
just the thing about Wayne to me is he show how much music he's made in an amount of time. I would hope that that's not something that he comes with for a project that people have been waiting on for like, what, 7 years? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not ready to hear a Wayne album full of songs like that.
Don't stop!
I'm not, bro. I'm not trying to hear. I'm not.
That's gonna sound like 2004. It's gonna sound like my homie still.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I hope that at least if he comes with
definitely gonna have DJ Mustard all on it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I hope that he comes more of I'd rather him come with more of mixtape Wayne than that. I'd rather just hear just like more of the random bar shit than listen to a bunch of that. Like that's me though. But I mean,
and let me say this, because Carter 3 to me is a great blend, right? Carter 3 is a great blend of punchlines, but targeted punchlines, curated punchlines.
Facts.
So when he sang, one of my favorite Wayne verses, some say tragedy's hard to get over, but some say that tragedy means it's over. Soldier of the Academy League of Rollers, out there now being down to the scene to hold us. Not a punchline in that entire thing, but that is some of the most potent, powerful shit Wayne has ever said.
But sometimes a lot of times like a bar will punch, you know what I mean? Like a bar doesn't have to be a punchline for it to punch. That shit that like, you know, we talk about all the time about rappers who are just cool instead of rappers who tell you that they're cool. You know, like, I'm cool.
We talking about Wayne, though.
Huh?
That's Wayne's whole style is that bar for bar setup. And I like when, that's why I'm such a big fan of Jay. I like when, like you said, you are doing what you're saying because I did a reaction today to Eminem. I revisited Eminem's syllables with all those people on it. And in the song, they're basically making fun of, there's a part where they're making fun of people who don't use multisyllabic rhymes, right? But then 50 Cent and Jay-Z's on that. And I'm like, multisyllabic rhymes, because even in the song, Eminem goes, oh, they're just going to rhyme like Joe, and he's a hoe, and he's a schmo, like stuff like that. But I'm like, bro, that's not, I hate when criterias or the way people make stuff become a negativity. The art style in which you choose should never be the reason why you like or don't like something. It's what comes from that art style. People will hate something because okay, let's pick out a verse that isn't multisyllabic, but is, nigga, my people was poor before the hurricane came, and when the downpour poured, it's like when Mary J sang. Every day it rained. I guess that's a little multisyllabic. So every day in the pain so he started multisyllabically opening a little bit more. Such a dirty game, cause and affected. Niggas off the chain because they affected. I mean, I guess that's also it. But that opening line basically, you can't just.
You're talking more of the lyrical, spiritual, miracle, medical, that kind of shit, like putting a bunch of words together to.
Sometimes people think putting the rhymes closer together is better than is easier to get a punch from somebody than just saying something. Yeah. That might only have the rhyme word, every last word rhyme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could do that and still have 50 Cent is nowhere near a multisyllabic rapper except for when Eminem wrote his verse on Patiently Waiting. There's no other time he's ever been a multisyllabic rapper, like in his life. Honestly. Because he
definitely wrote that.
How does think of a 50 Cent song? Not In the Club, because that's a bad one. Okay, niggas saying they gon' murder 50. How? They ride around with guns the size of little Bow Wow. So what you know about AKs and AR-15s equipped with night vision, shell catchers, and imp beams. He didn't even rhyme a lot of those words. He rhymed imp beam with 15, but there's a lot of words in there that he just was shell catchers, and that didn't even rhyme with anything.
I'm not gonna lie, man. There's a lot of niggas who rap with multi-syllables, though, I definitely think are whack.
But I'm saying, that's my point. I'm saying that. Now, what you know about AKs and AR-15s equipped with night vision, shell catchers, and imp beams? Equipped with night vision, shell catchers doesn't rhyme with anything. But it makes the line so much more higher. Because if you would have went, what you know about AKs, AR-15s, a razor blade, imp beams, a weapon with imp beams, it wouldn't have been like...
Nah. It would have been... It would have been less believable. To me... Like, I'd rather hear that, nigga. What you know about AK? Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's
like, sometimes when it's really don't gotta rhyme. Yeah. You just gotta say AKs and AR-15s equipped with night vision, shell catchers, and imp beams. What a line, yo. But yeah.
50 Jesus, bro.
I don't know how we got to that tangent.
I don't know either, but, I mean, we was just talking about just,
what do you think you expect you're gonna see from Carter 5?
Man, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm worried. Like, I'm worried because I want it to be a good project, but Wayne be so carefree, my nigga, that like he's just one of those niggas that will drop that album and then like go back into hiding for a mad long and then come back and drop a mixtape that's, you know, a lot of people might fuck with, man. I hope that he takes this album as seriously as the fans have been taking it, because I think that's the biggest thing, is like, this is something that people have wanted for so long, and now there's kind of like a want for Wayne. There's like a supply and a demand right now of Wayne, and like niggas kind of want to see that, and this is a good time for him to shine, because niggas like Kanye West, are dropping, which those two niggas are always like neck and neck. Then you got niggas like Eminem, who's got, you know, new album out. He's a spitter, so niggas are looking for him to do that kind of shit. You got nigga, like, people are talking about lyrics again. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is the perfect time for Wayne to come out with a project and literally bring himself back into music.
I think also this is a time where Wayne can come and be like, I invented this whole new shit. This whole wave that people are doing is me. People are doing a Wayne impression. Everybody. Literally everybody. So it's like he has the claim to do it. He has every tool right now to get right back. I don't know if he'll ever be above Drake again, though. Unless Drake falls off and somehow Wayne is still around. I don't think he'll ever be bigger than Drake again. I don't think he'll ever be more important. I don't think he'll ever garner as much attention as Drake ever again. I think it's too late, and I think that ship has sailed.
I think it depends. I think if Wayne came out with a fire album, right, and then Wayne continued to make himself relevant again, there's a very good chance that Wayne would be looked at a lot differently, even for the past, like, you know, 8 years that he's been lacking. I mean, the biggest thing about Wayne is that Wayne dropped music. Okay, if you think about No Ceilings Wayne, Carter 3 Wayne, used to see him. You know what I mean? Like, used to see him. He wasn't like we talked about that shit with Eminem, like, you know, making yourself available. Like, nigga, if Wayne, like, this is the perfect time for a nigga like Wayne to be relevant, because he's so animated. He's so what people like already. Like, with the current day rappers, you know what I mean?
He literally is. He literally is. Nigga, lean, a bunch of tattoos, dreads that are colorful.
Facts.
He literally
gold teeth, like he embodies everything. That's
auto-tune rapping. He literally everything.
That's why I'm like, nigga, even if he wanted to go more towards that melodic Wayne, the more of the young thuggish type, well, I mean, you know, Young Thug obviously gets his style from that, but I'm just using Young Thug as an example. Even if he went with something like that, it's like, niggas are going to support that right now if the music's good enough, because that's what's rocking right now. That's what niggas are bumping right now.
Why can't Wayne, why can't he just catch one again? Because what does it take? Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, he got to do a feature with, like, Tekashi 6ix9ine. But then I thought about it, like, man, he does a lot of features with Drake and Nicki, and that's even better. So, but it still don't seem to, like, put him on good footing. Like, what the hell does it, like, what? Why doesn't he stick? Is it just because the Carter 5 isn't dropped?
I don't
feel
know,
like that's
man.
not
I don't think it's that. I think it's too much generational gap with Wayne. It's too much of, like, people tell me I'm supposed to like him now from the younger generation because, like, if I think about it, like, I'm like, all right, like, you know, I got a brother who's 16, and it's like, my brother didn't grow up on Wayne the same way I did, and I'm 26. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he has a whole different outlook on Wayne than I do, and those are the niggas that are really purchasing music, is niggas around his age. So it's like, or consuming it, I should say. So, like, I kind of think that maybe it's just not the same. He doesn't have the same impact, and the same people aren't putting enough, you know, behind his back for him to get the same results that he used to get. It's kind of like us with KRS-One. You know what I mean?
I dead ass forgot we were recording.
Nigga, listen. All day, big B.
My bad. Keep going. Also, KRS-One.
I was just saying, it's more like, I think the younger generation is more like us with KRS-One. Like, if KRS-One's to come out with an album right now, we're not going to support that shit. We're going to be like, that's that old nigga shit. Even if KRS-One was doing young nigga shit, we still going to be like, what?
KRS-One ain't never said, I'm Pelican Fly, Mac 11 inside, my bullets come with wings and your cerebellum will fly. Like,
no, that's fact. I mean, I'm not taking away
Wayne.
Nothing from him. I'm telling
that's
you.
That's that Tay-Rock shit. It's me!
Yeah,
it's me!
That shit's crazy.
You know what I mean? That's Wayne. Like, I don't know. I feel like another thing is, I think what it boils down to is Wayne used to be the figure of cool. He used to be what you looked at and said, if I have anything like this, then I'll be cooler. For everybody.
Yeah, that's
and I think he's became a meme and a joke of himself.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie,
the younger people don't rock with that shit.
But this is gonna sound crazy, but you know where I think Wayne really put a kibosh on him being as big as he used to be? There is literally a one particular pinpoint moment.
Let me see if I can guess this.
What?
When he said the shit about the racism shit?
Nope. Niggas were gone by then. It's gonna be. It felt like not that. It was a big deal, but it ended up becoming a bigger deal for everything that it spawned. Like, okay,
I don't know. What is it?
Nigga, when he wore those green fuzzy Uggs. Because I remember that was like the first time I was like, Wayne became like a meme. And I was like, okay, cool. Because before we used to be like rap like Wayne memes, which weren't as bad. But then when he followed that up with the leggings, right at that moment, I'm telling you, that's when people turn. That's when people start looking at him as more of a joke than like a cool person. I promise you that's what it was.
Yeah,
and I'm not just saying that's the only thing.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying about the thing about Wayne is that Wayne is kind of a weird age because Wayne was like so ahead of his time that when he was younger, he was doing shit that niggas are doing now. But now that he's doing that shit and people realize that he's not young like that, like young niggas definitely get a weird vibe from that. I feel like if he comes out with this album and it affects the younger generation as hard as it does the older generation, if it's fire, that shit could put Wayne back at the top again.
But I be trying to think, what does Wayne have to do to make? Because I thought Dedication 6 was crack rock. And I'm like, okay, so what?
It's too much. That's too much of what you want and not enough of what the younger niggas want. Again, that's what I think.
So what does Wayne have to do for, what do you think he has to do for the younger people? He's literally
He's
doing
got to do
rapping
music
auto-tune.
with younger niggas.
He
He
had
come out with a
Trippie Redd.
song with like, I'm telling you right now, Wayne come out with a
song with
song
Trippie Redd.
and do a song with like with Trippie Redd, you said? Yeah, if he got a song with like Trippie Redd, or if that song, if he does have the shit with X on the album, that shit gonna go. That shit gonna go.
Oh, Triple X, yeah, that would go.
That's gonna go. Well, that's rumor. You didn't see that rumor?
No.
It's rumored that there's supposed to be a song with X on the album.
Oh.
So like, if that's on the album,
that'll be
nigga,
a
that's
nice
what
little
niggas
move.
want to hear, bro. That's what
Hell
them
yeah.
younger niggas are gonna want to hear.
Oh,
bro.
and the X
He does
fans
a
are just
song
gonna
with
love
Kodak or
Wayne.
some like. I'm not even saying Kodak got a crazy buzz,
He
but
does have a song with Kodak.
yeah, he do. That's right. Huh?
That's what
I
I'm
forgot
saying.
about that
Like,
shit.
he got a song with Trippie. He got a song with Kodak. Them shits don't stick.
Man.
And that's why I asked, like, what does it... Because that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, man, if he just get, like, a Tekashi 69 feature. But then I was like, I don't know. Because nothing is sticking that he's doing. And he's getting features.
Maybe it's not the right. Maybe it's not the right feature. Maybe because the thing about it is, if he got a song with
And
X, the
Kodak
reason.
Black wouldn't be the right feature. That seems like the most perfect feature ever.
But see, it depends. Nah, I mean, I would think that one would be big, but the thing is, you got to also think about how big Kodak is. Kodak's only a certain big, so how big is that song gonna reach? X right now, especially larger than life. So he drop a song with X.
That'll be sick.
Crazy. He have a
That'll
song
be
with
crazy.
you know what I mean. If he has a song
And
with
if X
X,
is in there spitting, that's gonna make me upset. Cause I'm gonna be like, damn. They got
but,
my
or
man.
if he got a song with like, I mean, I'm trying to think who's another young nigga right now.
Triple
got-
X is the best. Like, you
Yeah.
can't do better than that. You
Nah,
literally,
you
there's
can't.
if he has that feature, that's the one. That's the one. There's no better feature.
I'm
Get
about to
one
look.
last verse from that, man. Trust me, there's no better feature. Dead ass. Right now, that's better than him having like a Biggie feature to these kids.
Because that shit's gonna be so big.
I'm not gonna lie. If he had a new Biggie verse, it'd definitely break the internet, regardless. But
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. I don't know. I mean, if he had something like that, to me, that would be crazy. I think that would be something that would go. I think, I don't know of another artist right now. Does he have a song with Kendrick out?
I don't think so.
If he did a song with Kendrick, that would
I
probably
don't
be
think
another
so.
big
Yeah,
one.
that'd be hard.
Because we talking about people. If he had a song with like a nigga like Bruno Mars, like shit like that's gonna put him.
I'm saying since he's been recording since 2015, I bet you he probably along the way might could have snagged a couple of them niggas.
You know,
like before they were like, because if he got Kendrick in 2015, before
like
Damn,
Kendrick, my nigga. There's a lot of
Before-
people. Even Cardi, my nigga. If he did a record with Cardi, bro, that shit would be crazy.
I don't see him doing a record.
I mean, he might not, but I'm saying if he's doing music of this time and Wayne
That
is
would be
coming,
dope though, but I don't think that in my theory, because Cardi's still too new. But if he does, it's gonna be on that new house.
well, that and Nicki Minaj too. I didn't even think about that, but.
Oh yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm saying though, like he can't come out doing records with Nicki Minaj and get those kind of results. He can't come out with records.
If he did a song with Tekashi, that would be hard.
Oh yeah, fact. That shit gonna go. If he did a song with Tekashi, my nigga, he's in there, bro.
But honestly, I don't know about that.
He would be.
Because I was gonna say that earlier too, but I'm not 100% convinced.
I would. What? You
I'm
don't
not
think, my
100%
nigga,
convinced.
a song with that nigga 50 Cent and Tekashi went?
Yeah, but
So you don't think Wayne
it
gonna
didn't
come?
really
It's
get
Wayne,
50
my nigga.
It didn't really get 50 in there.
No, but niggas ain't looking for 50 for that no more. I don't think people people just get excited that 50 Cent makes a good record now. I don't think 50 Cent's trying to be a rapper no more. Like, he's too much. You know what I mean? Like, he just raps. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm doted, bro. But what I'm saying is, though, like, I don't know, son. That's, to me, that's the best approach. I hope the Carter 5 comes with new shit. I hope it's not a bunch of old shit. A bunch of, like, man, just, like, whatever, bro. You could have been not done this, you know what I mean? But, like, As long as
I'm
niggas
confident.
feel like they get what it's worth, bro, I feel like that shit's gonna be a good album for Wayne. I mean, what you think he's gonna do record sales wise, though?
I hate that question. I'm not good at that. He better do at least 200.
I was
That might be
thinking
high.
I was thinking that I was gonna say 150, but then I was gonna say if he does 2, that's really good. If he does 150, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
if he does anything under 1, that's gonna be horrible. But I don't think that's possible.
I don't think, man.
I don't think Wayne has ever done anything below 1,000.
I hope not, bro.
100,000.
I hope not, especially not for as many people as I feel have been waiting for this album. You know what I mean?
I feel like Drake ain't been pushing the album.
He hasn't, but he is a person that could push the narrative to make this album a good album as well. You know what I mean? But Drake's kind of quiet about everything. Drake don't even promote his own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when have you ever seen Drake promo? Dying. Yeah, man, it's the MUNFU podcast. Let us know. This is our prediction. You know what I mean? Let us know what you think. My son over here.
Let us know your predictions.
He on a
What do you expect from it? Watch by the time this uploads, it drops.
Man, we out here, MUNFU. Merchandise in the link.
Go get the merch. That was the most sorry ad. He said merchandise.
Yo, get that. Get that.
Listen.
Get that,
everybody, if you want to support the podcast, go to the link below and get that MUNFU podcast merch. MUNFU podcast merch. Go get it, boy. Everybody who gets it this week gets a free autographed copy of my last album, including 2 new songs that weren't on the album, and 2 stickers, a MUNFU podcast sticker and I'm in my bag sticker. So you can go ahead and go tag your neighborhood up with it. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. We out. Nah.
I ain't got time for all that flashy shit. Let's just get right to it, man. My mic on? Alright, listen. I'm dealing with tough shit, depression and some shit. All of this fuck shit I just cannot put up with. Shouldn't be upset cause I know that we up next. But what about success? It sucks too much stress. I'm dealing with tough shit, depression and some shit. All of this fuck shit I just cannot put up with. Shouldn't be upset cause I know that we up next. But what about success? It sucks too much stress, I guess. No one can hear you scream when you up this high, baby. No one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream. This the life that you asked for, but no one can hear you scream. Think I've been battling depression for a little bit. To me, why I understand I was really sick. Maybe I wasn't understanding what it really is. To make a nigga wanna scream out like a little kid over some little shit. Can't give a fuck about what niggas is talking about, cause you ain't never been inside the shoes I've been walking around in. You ain't never been inside the pool when the sharks is around it. You ain't never been up on that roof and try talking me down. Before I jumped off, treating every girl I meet like a jump off. Cause that's the only way I know to hide these dumb scars. Cause I'm heard I'm calling every bitch a dumb broad. Damn. Now that's fuck, little dude, but it's easier than saying I got trust issues. It's easier to fake I got no trust in you. Cause one day I'm afraid I won't fuck with you. Nah, and you don't fuck with Scru. And you go just decide to up and move. And you go take my joy and comfort too. And all of your stupid friends gon' comfort you. But trust this, Scru. If you make a song about what fucks with you, and you can touch somebody that get fucked with too, then forever worse the better they'll fuck with you. No one can hear you scream when you up this high, baby. No one can hear you scream. No one can hear you scream. This the life that you asked for, but no one can hear you scream.